Rob and Slim Show.
Hey, what's up, John and Rob, and what's the third guy's name with the beard?
It's Peter.
Peter.
Or Slambo.
What's
going on, buddy?
You had that hilarious joke. I don't remember what it was, but oh yeah, you were making fun of Robin Williams the last time we called.
What did he say? Do you remember? Because I don't. I've done a lot of drugs in my life.
I think
You
I
got
remember.
it?
It's the one.
I don't know.
where it's like,
Have you guys seen the belt? The belt around his, have you seen pictures of his autopsy?
No.
Oh man, you won't be able to sleep, dude. Google Robin Williams autopsy, and you'll see his neck.
Oh.
That's he hung himself with the belt.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's terrible. I didn't even know they put.
Asphyxiation. You know that guy, that karate guy in Kill Bill. He did the same thing, but it was called like sexual asphyxiation, or where he was masturbating and choking
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
Dude, I was just watching Kill Bill last night.
Jerking off?
Jerking off.
Yo, I see it, Ramsey. It's nasty, bro.
Yeah, that's good. He wasn't calling his dick in his hand, though, you know?
That speaks a lot of his thing.
Yeah.
Speaks a lot of his character, actually.
Yeah.
There you go.
That doesn't fucking matter.
Oh, my God. What are you up to, Ramsey?
Dude, I miss you guys. I gave, I don't know if I was able to give you your iTunes a review yet, but I'm pretty sure I did, because I have to do it for my desktop.
Oh.
And I gave a review on your Facebook, but you know, you guys are such hard workers, and the thing is that you're veterans, you know, and so a lot of people look up to you, and you're not letting them down.
Thank you, dude.
You
Thank
should have had me read the Facebook reviews too.
I didn't see any Facebook reviews.
It's
I will
on
look
the-
them
on your
up though.
page, yeah.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. What do you moved to LA?
Well, last year my grandmother was diagnosed. She was given 30 days to live. She was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. So I went over there. I lived with her for a couple of days, and she told me to get the hell out.
Why is that? Watching too much porn?
Well, it's kind of weird to be living, you know, because I was thinking about just hanging out, and she's, you know, it was just too feminine, and it's, you know, and a lot of nurses, you know, it was a woman thing, you know.
You got to put the toilet seat
So
down.
I got my own place, and I enrolled in a broadcasting school, which I know Rob knows because, you know, Rob and I are always keeping in touch.
Yeah, dude. Did you finish the broadcasting school, or are you still going?
No, it was a 9 months. It was, they call it like a conservatory, or but yeah, Rob, dude, you know, I'll be honest. All three of you guys, one of the reviews I left today was I was saying how I have a deep admiration for people that you talk to, but you're not kissing ass. You know, there's so much ass kissing in America, and even, you know, you were playing his '90s music while I was on break, and you know, you and I know, you know, growing up in the '80s, you know, when Yo Mama joke started, and like there's this new thing about like I wasn't cool before I wasn't cool, you know. Nobody, you know, Yo Mama jokes. Like people today, they fight. Like my cousin got in a fight at school because someone called him Captain Rainbow Pants. If someone called us that in grade school, we would think that was the coolest thing in the world. Yeah,
Can that be my name
jokes,
now?
you know, no one ever put up with that. You know, and you know, we grew up in that era, and it's so difficult to find just real ass people. You know, people that. You know, like just real ass people, just people that understand what the VHS is, you know, VCR, and you know what I'm saying? Like there's so many things that people don't understand, and they're never gonna understand. They missed out on you know, people call them Generation Snowflake, and that's just labeling and putting them in a box. But you and I, we know how to throw the box in the ocean, because you know we see it as it is. We're able to take culture out of context. We're not culture vultures, and you know, I know I'm a little bit insane, and that's kind of my signature, you know. But the thing is, you know, the truth of the matter is, you know, that's not what keeping it real is. You know, keeping it real is just meeting somebody and be like, dude, I'll take a bullet for that guy because he knows what it's like to be fucking real. You know, like, and I always joke around like, you know, I'm from Israel, so people think that, you know, if you break that word down, it's Israel, you know, and like. That's kind of part of my insanity is the wordplay, and I try to I try to get into Second City and improv, and I was able to morph those two industries, improv and stand up, and I was able to morph. You see a lot going on now in Hollywood. There's so many educational films, like Aaron Brockovich, that kind of started this whole genre of like people wanting to hear true stories, and right now that's where all the money is. Everybody wants to be educated through entertainment, and so. You guys do the same thing, and I always talk about FYFC, Sean Yanez, and his buddy, I think it's I can't remember, Jason or John, yeah. What's his name? His partner?
I think you got it. What was it, Jay?
Yeah, from what I know, and then the woman, I think that's his girlfriend, Danielle Innes, and I really like, the main reason, and as you may know, I'm a big fan of theirs, the Naked Porch, and that Homecoming comic that came out tonight. I'm buying that, dude. I'm absolutely obsessed with that comic book series.
Oh, dude, we're gonna be in the next one. We're gonna be in the next issue.
Except me.
Where can I buy that?
I gotta get
Amazon.
It's at Snugwork. I think SNUGWRK on Twitter. You'll find his website. I'll check him right now. He's a good dude.
Because I was just on Twitter and researching it, I couldn't find it, but I looked it up. Smug with an M, or is Snug as an N?
SNUG. Nancy. Let me see real quick.
Snug is a bug in a rug.
Yeah, that's it. At Snugwork. I will look right now. I'm still thinking about that.
All I'm saying is from how I saw our characters in that comic book. I wish my forearms were that big.
Oh, I wish your forearms were that big, bro. They can tug out a batch on anybody.
Let's just make me more upset about the comic, all right, guys? All right? I won the contest and everything.
You did. You came a little late.
And now we're fucking shaming me. Cool, guys. Cool. Fucking cool.
Snugcomics.com. That's where to get it. Right there.
I looked up Homecoming, and it was just about the 9/11. It was just about like wounded warriors and veterans and
that's not it. That's not us. We're just wounded, empty people. We're just shells of men and women.
But I was saying, I'm a big fan of Sean because I really like his name. I really like your name, but I don't know if he's lying, but he said that his FYFC Studios. Do you know what that stands for?
I know it's fear or something, right?
Fear? Oh no. He told me it's Fuck Your Face Clown.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Fuck Your Face Clown?
His show's called...
I had an odd feeling it had to do with the word fuck.
Nice.
Detective.
So I just thought that was so cool. I just think he told me that.
Fuck Your Face Clown. I like that.
Yeah, and there's a couple of, as I was saying, about movies that are educational. There's Chasing Amy, and then there's that Joe Giamatti about comic books. But there's not too many books. There's not too many movies about comics.
I was thinking of the new Baywatch. Is that educational? Because
it's educational.
There's a new Baywatch
with Hannibal Buress, bro.
All right.
And The Rock.
If Hannibal Buress is in it, obviously it's educational.
Yeah, he's great.
He's a smart man.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of cameos. He was the cop in Neighbors. No, he was the cop in Neighbors too.
Was he?
Yeah,
he
his show got canceled on Comedy
in,
Central, so he has a lot of free time on his hands.
I didn't know he had a show.
Yeah,
I've just enjoyed him
while.
incredibly on Eric Andre's show.
Oh yeah,
he used the teleprompter. When he does stand-up, he uses a teleprompter. That's cheating, I think.
I did not know that.
I didn't know
that
right.
This actually reminds me of the first time we interviewed Ramzy. He brought up Hannibal Buress, and we had no clue who the fuck he was.
Oh,
we
yeah.
You were talking about. That was a while ago, yeah.
Yeah, now I'm loving the Hannibal.
He got his claim to fame because nobody knew Cosby. Cosby played a gynecologist in the Cosby Show. So, he was always kind of on the brink of some kind of rumor, and the Jello, that whole Jello, they disowned him, and so there was a little bit of controversy, and then Hannibal Buress, he made a common knowledge that he was actually, what the controversy was that he paid a bunch of women off, and so
He's the real Theo.
I wrote something about why I think he's innocent, but I definitely do not. Sometimes I'll just write shit and I just don't even know why. I just
to be argumentative, probably.
Yeah.
I do the same thing. I do the same thing.
Yeah, a lot of Twitter is about that. You know, just people they're just trying to.
You just
to light a
argue to
fire.
argue.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say. You
how I
know,
live my
fire
life.
lifts the darkness from the earth. So.
You mentioned, Ramzy, you're from Israel. I always meant to ask you where you were from.
No, I'm actually right on the border of the right on the Jordan.
Okay.
Right where Jerusalem. Yeah, Jerusalem is the Holy Land. You know,
Yeah.
the thing is that it doesn't really matter. Any part of the Middle East, we're all known as wife beaters and Jews, and you know.
Yeah.
But I'm only like 3% where I'm a Christian, you know, and Muslims they just don't like Christians, you know.
Yes.
I don't know what it is exactly. I actually had a really bad experience as a Christian because when I was baptized, my priest tried to drown me, and I actually have footage of it. I was flailing, dude. I was drowning like a motherfucker, and to this day I have ringing in my, and I'm pretty sure he stunted my growth. You know, this goddamn priest, he just wouldn't let go of me, and I actually kicked him in the shoulder. Like I was like, dude, you know, back the fuck off.
Get the fuck off me, motherfucker.
Was it like one of those crazy videos where they're like flipping them in the air and stuff like that and dunking them like 17 million times?
If you look up crazy baptisms, just like, what was your name? Are you Slambo?
Yeah, I'm Slambo.
No,
That's Amanda. I'm Slambo.
I mean, I can be Slambo if you want me
She's
to.
the new Slambo.
I saw your name in a poll.
Yeah,
Slambo likes the poll.
I'm the champion. Of
Yes,
the
Amanda's the reigning champ.
That's all.
Yeah, Amanda. Dude, I'm really sorry that I can't. I'm not giving you guys as much airtime, and I'm not. I feel like a total dickhead that I'm not.
It's okay. I've only been on the last 2 episodes, so just listen to the last 2 and you're
That's
fine.
all that matters.
Yeah.
This is the last
I'll
two.
listen and then I'm gonna screenshot my review to you guys, and then as you know, I have a business handle, a podcast handle, and then a personal. So I'll send it all across my platforms and.
You should write, Ramzy, you should write our review in like a notebook and send us that picture.
Yeah.
Draw the stars and color them in.
Ramzy, what's the game you play? A to Z Porn Star Challenge?
Yeah, but hey, let's put you in the highlight, dude. What we do is I go from A to Z. I'll say one letter at a time. You know, all 26 letters, and then you have to name a porn star.
Okay.
Like if I say Z, you know, you got to say like Zaina. I don't really know any porn stars. There are some.
Blanovich.
Yeah, hey,
We're starting off real well.
I will hold it against you.
We're doing real good.
One.
I lose. Slambo, you're the real pornosaur, aren't you? Slim?
I don't really remember.
I know like maybe 1 or 2. I don't know. I can't remember any names. You don't watch porn. I don't know.
I don't
like,
do the names either.
Yeah.
I do the dick.
Amanda, do you know porn?
I do the hand on my dick.
Actually, yes, I have the complete encyclopedia of porn stars on memory.
All right.
No, that's a lie. Please don't test me on
I
that.
believed you.
Do you background check these interns, Slim?
I do, but I'm gullible, so I
Fact
just...
checker. It's on my resume. I'm a liar. You know how resumes are.
I do. I got a bunch of them.
Why?
I just wanted to win.
Are you guys in the same city as the Fuck Your Face Clown? Or are you guys in New York? I know you guys are on the East Coast.
Where you Fuck Your Face Clown, I think it's in Canada. We're in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, New Jersey, dude. I totally knew that because I remember it from last time.
Yeah, but why haven't we gone to this then? I don't understand why this has not been a family trip.
Yeah.
What, to the Fuck Your Face Clown?
Yeah, we need to go
family vacation to
That'll
the Fuck
be
Your Face Clown.
Next week
I
we're
don't
going
understand.
to Fuck Your Face Clown.
I better actually get a fuck a clown in the face. That's
You're on vacation right now.
Where's the clown makeup?
I'll
Put it
up
on. Sloppy seconds. I'm calling it. You're getting first, Lambo.
Oh man.
I'll just hang out. I'll host. I'll host still while everyone else is busy.
You commentate.
Yeah. Everyone needs a good commentator.
I'll be listening to Ryder and fucking his face. Just don't look up, bro.
It's not gay unless you look up.
Yeah.
Bro job.
But I've always said if it's gay, it's okay. And because that rhymes, I feel like that's the truth. If it's gay, it's
Anything
okay.
that rhymes is the truth.
Yeah, so if it's gay, it's okay. So
That's
it's
a
cool.
good slogan.
You're good.
Slambo just came.
The Robin Slim Show. If it's gay, it's okay.
Yeah.
Throw up in the back of
Cutting
my
that
mouth
up.
a little bit.
That's a sound bit. Ramzy.
Yeah, back to the interview.
Back
Yes, John?
to the bathroom. Tell me about your sex phone.
My sex phone.
Sex
The sex
phone.
phone.
Sex on my phone.
I have a new series I'm doing, Ramsey. It's called Sex Phone with Slim McGillicuddy.
He's gonna be taking
Jill
calls.
McCarty?
What's that?
With Jill McCarty, you said?
No, with Slim McGillicuddy.
Slim McGillicuddy.
AKA Joe McCarty.
AKA.
AKA
right.
Carlos Danger.
AKA a skull coupon.
Someone just say Carlos Danger.
Oh, when are we getting Carlos on? He's a good guy. Ramsey, did you write a book?
Yeah, I did. It's in the Amazon Storyteller. It's in a contest.
What is it called?
It's called Never Repeat a Joke, and that's the same title as my app and my screenplay. My
Cool.
screenplay I wrote before the web series, but my web series, my website, and then I was asked to teach. Like I said, never repeat a joke because of all the stress that's involved. Because everybody never repeats a joke, and it's just called Never Repeat a Joke. It's not I or we, because we all do it, but so do I. And I'm not trying. One of the main stresses is that so many comedians think that I'm trying to steal their thunder, and that's not it at all. I'm just, I don't even identify as a comedian because I have a routine, and I, as the founder, never repeat a joke. It's just kind of an anti-humor, where I just go. I've been to 53 clubs, 54 clubs. I performed on 9/11 in Jordan. I invested in the first comedy club there in the mountains of the Middle East and mountains of Amman, Jordan.
Wow.
And and the king there, he's Christian, and so although it's frowned upon, and although I was taking a big risk, Robin Williams died on the 16th of August, and then on 2 weeks later, I just kind of felt compelled because of his death to kind of do something a little bit wild. So I did it in Arabic. But yeah, it's a free app, and it's the class on the website. There's the first thing that you could click is the class, and I don't mind doing consultations, one-on-one consultations for free. But the novel is only 99 cents, and right now,
Cool.
Robert Pattinson, his adaptation is he did a movie called Remember Me, and it was a novel first, and that has 32 reviews. Mine has 20, 21, or 22.
Nice.
So if I'm just Rob, thanks for your review.
No problem, dude.
And there's a couple of Chicago comedians, and that's kind of they say diamonds are forged in the rough, or diamonds are forged out of tons and tons of pressure. And being from Chicago and just comedians like always attacking me for no reason, and then they'll say, "Oh, we do it because we love you," and
That's
it's kind of that.
Well, I was gonna ask you, what is that about, dude? Like.
It's just like a Stockholm syndrome, where you fall in love with your victim, people tell me I'm retarded or they're going to kill me or I'm always, when I was in Chicago last year, I'm always looking over my back. When I was at going to that radio school or the broadcasting school, they're always like, oh, we're going to get you kicked out. And I said this one time on it's not a joke because it's just on Facebook, but I just wrote on the Chicago Comedy Group, I don't understand why women with black women say that they hate their lips. Like, that's fucking crazy. That black women have beautiful fucking lips, Like, it's just fucking stupid. Like, why are they complaining? And then some guy, he just, I don't know, this guy named Jay Washington, who he was featured in Chirac with Wesley Snipes. You know, a lot of people, they don't like when I say anything about black people, and you know, anything has anything to do with you know, blacks or that, you know, and the thing is that and that's fine with me, you know. And the thing is that with the African American and how they're taking over the comedy scene is that because of their skin, they don't really need a lot of sun, because they, you know, white people, we the sun gives us vitamin D. You know, it's called it's called melanin, and that's why they have their skin pigmentation. They're not required to have vitamin D. That's why there's so many more mentally ill in the African American community, because they're always inside, and when you're inside and you're in between four walls, you're just proven to be more prone to illness.
I break down the fourth wall.
Yeah, exactly. You and I, we both do, and they, you know, their fourth wall that they use Facebook. I mean, the support system for black people, for black comedians on Facebook is just unbelievable. Somebody scratches their ass on stage and they're like the best comedian ever. A white comedian goes on stage and makes one joke about like Barack Obama, which I was in the paper for, and they want to kill you, you know, and they think it's funny. They're like, oh, you know, and they laugh it off, but like
death threats.
They're
hilarious.
They come at you in the
I
parking
mean,
lot, yeah.
It's just weird when Chicago's known for shootings, you know, and for people to say that, you know, so you just kind of go with it, and you're just like, yeah, you know, like I'm the number one I'm like the public enemy now.
Yeah.
And so I haven't done comedy since I don't know. I did a few auditions for Riot and for Riot, the TV show, and I did a couple of spin-offs at the broadcasting school, but and I would love to do stand-up, but the thing is that I want to do it the real way, and I want to repeat jokes, but I just don't want people threatening me. And like I'm a stand-up, and I can say that because I'm Middle Eastern. Like I'm from, we're known to be camel jockeys and from the sand. And but when I said that on stage, people wanted to fucking kill me. Like the video is on YouTube, and it's just like, dude, you don't own that word. I'm brown skinned. I'm allowed to say that.
I feel like you have to reach a certain level of success in order for those kinds of things to be okay.
Yeah.
Which is not okay.
Actually,
however, that's just how it is. You have to be like notable enough in order to get away with race-related jokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, the thing is that as an Arab, and I'm sure you know I'm sure you can identify once I enlighten you, but I'm never white enough, and I'm not black enough, and I'm not Muslim enough, and I'm not Christian. You know, I'm like lost in the cracks. You know, where I'm, you know, and my jokes are they're too slut shaming, but men are bigger sluts than women, so you know what I mean. It's so discombobulating, and you know, I was actually punched in the face. I know you know this. Right? You guys know this already, right? I know I talked about this.
Yes. You gotta just punch back, man.
Yeah.
You were punched in the face?
Yeah, because I told this joke. I know I mentioned it briefly, but just to recap, and I emailed Greta Van Susteren, and I was emailed by Casey Montoya, and I was on WGN, and then when they asked me why, I told them this joke, and then they hung up on me, and I still, to this day, I know it is not a racist joke, but I said, what's the difference between Batman and a black man? Batman doesn't leave a store without Robin.
That's not racist at all.
I know, but the thing is...
My kids say that.
But, John, the thing is that as men, because we're washed up and without a prayer, we're like the great white hope or whatever. Like,
right.
Automatically, one person represents an entire race, and that's what racism is. Like, I can't pull the race card. You know what I mean? Even if I'm like Caitlyn Jenner, for example, she can't pull the sexist card, although everyone knows she's a woman. But it's just the fact that you're not really a woman. You can't say that.
You
you can't say people are sexist against you. Like, that's why I think that he.
Ramzy, love you, but we gotta let you go, man.
We gotta cut it. Where can everybody find you?
Too controversial.
Yeah, just type in "never repeat a joke," man. Everything will come up. I promise.
Just type in Ramzy restraining order.
All right, thanks, Ramzy.
Have a good one.
Take care, man. All right.